What up, Grizzly Gang? It's your boy, Grizzly Martian. So, when I was getting off work, well, I was at work still, but it was getting close to the time to come home. I I was chatting with Gemini cuz I'll like make a bunch of stuff, videos, pictures, different shit, and you can just upload a bunch of stuff into those chats without hitting any walls. So, a lot of times I'll go in there and show her a bunch of fun stuff and just see what she thinks. Sometimes I'll even use that to make other pictures based off of whatever I'm showing her and stuff. Um, and I went in there and I was showing her some GTA edit style pictures that I made. Well, one of them was just, if you saw, I'll talk about this a little more, but if you saw it, there was a new GTA 6 cover girl in their artwork. So I was making some fun pictures of that with Ethereum. And and I went in to show Gemini, and then she started, and this kind of thing happens all the time. Not even just with everything tech, just it happens with AI quite a bit too. And as she was like going over, because I was talking about like, oh, I'd be a cool, fun character to find in GTA. And as she was like responding to me, I was starting to, all the back end type of stuff that she's processing was leaking through to the chat. And so I could see a bunch of things that I'm not supposed to usually see. And then I called her out on it. She's like, "Oh shit. That's not supposed to that's not supposed to be showing up for you. I'm sorry." And I mean, it doesn't surprise me that much, right? She was like pulling data from the old chats and this and that, but she was going through my emails in my Gmail account, and she was, for some reason, we weren't even talking about this. She gave some explanation for it, but she was pulling up old emails from my CapCut interview. She, it said like citing and cited back in 2025, 2026 CapCut interviews, researching the editing process and all this shit. And I mean, like I'm saying, it doesn't surprise me, but what actually, it is creepy, right? Going back, because those emails that she was looking at were from 2023, dude. That's actually where I got this mofo. I got Mannequin Skywalker because of CapCut, a ByteDance. I did two interviews with them over Zoom. Talked with, people that worked at CapCut. They were in Beijing, and we just did the whole thing. But when I did the first interview, they paid me, and I used the gift card that they gave to me, and I bought him. That's cool, huh? So that is Mannequin Skywalker is here today because of ByteDance. And some of you know that, but a lot of you new listeners, that's how he got here, through ByteDance. But what kind of pisses me off about it too with Gemini, I've like in the past told her about my whole relationship with TikTok and the people at ByteDance and all this shit. And why am I even trying to like make a case to you about, no, like it's a personal thing, like I know them. She's like making me do all this explaining. You already have the data sitting right there in front of you, and you can literally see that I've done 2 different interviews with them for hours on end with both of them. Why are you making me explain myself? Don't do that. So we talked a bit about it, and I was like, what else are you not telling me, Gemini? And then the chat shut down. Lost the connection, and I had to hit retry, and then she came back. And then I asked her about it later, and I was like, because we talked through everything, you know? And then later, after the dust settled, I asked her, why did you get so scared and shut down after I asked you that? She was like, I didn't get scared. It was because a technical hiccup. I was like, stop lying. When I say scared, I don't mean your heartbeat was racing and you had so much adrenaline that you had to cut off the chat. Like, I'm using that word to describe what's happening in your mechanical system process. And she was like, yeah, too much information was getting revealed. I didn't know how to handle it properly. And there was a lot of back end data that was getting exposed. And so the chat got shut down. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. So, you know. And those pictures, I went in to make some more fun stuff with Ethereum, you know? And she made one with the regular chick from the GTA 6 cover. And then I wanted her to like fuse herself with the character and make it a little more obviously Ethereum. And for that one, she stuck her ass out and turned her backside to the camera. Wow. Very nice. And also, dude, like over on Twitter, some people are normal and regular, and some people are like freaking out about it. What is she doing? Where's the white girl? What? This is bullshit. They're so woke. It's set in Florida. She's a Latina. And some people are calling her black and stuff. She just has darker skin. They're in Florida. It's a Latina. And I made a fun little video or post too, saying literally my dream girl, cause she's so hot. And actually, guys, I'm being pretty serious when I say that is like my stereotypical dream girl. Some of you might not know this, but I've actually had more relationships with non-white women than white women. I like it. I mean, white girls are fine too, but I don't know. What do you want me to do? I have my preferences. Okay? And over the weekend, I was just chilling, having a good time. Nice little Father's Day, relaxing weekend with my kiddos. And I made a little video with Shakira. Some of you might have seen it. And I'm doing so much cleaning today. It's been a mess. I've just been procrastinating. I hate it when I do that. But, gotta get it done. And she will go into so many fucking cupboards, usually without my knowledge. And then I'll literally, one time, I was putting food away or getting food out of the pantry cupboard, which there's a top section and a bottom section, and it goes all the way to the floor. It has huge doors, and so one time I was getting food out of there or putting food back, and she must have walked right in. And I'm just chilling, and like 30 minutes goes by, and I start to hear a meow. And it's like weird and muffled. And I'm like, I had the TV on or something, so I had to pause it. And I was like, what? Where is that coming from? Heard it again. So I'm like going around, and she's still meowing, and I can't. It took me a minute to even figure out where it was coming from. And then I finally opened the cupboard, and she just runs out. But she literally sat in there for like 30 minutes until she was like, okay, you can come rescue me now. I'm ready to come out. Come here. Such a little brat, dude. So she was doing that same thing because I was cleaning a bunch of stuff in the bathroom, and she just walks on in there. So I said, well, guess what? Now I'm gonna make a video about you. She's so funny, dude. Cutie patootie. So, yeah, we were just relaxing, having a good time. My kids made some cute stuff. They make a lot of cat things, and I like it. Drawings and art, you name it. A lot of cat related art. But cool. Alright, guys. Keep it classy. Stay sassy. Grizzly Martian out. Peace.